the Knicks are setting up several meetings with different head coach candidates, including Jason Kidd. That's right. Finally, the Dallas Mavericks have responded to the Knicks' request to interview Jason Kidd as their next head coach. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. But before we get started, about 52% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you have notifications on as well too. If you want to support the channel, the easiest way to do that is to hit that subscribe button. And now, let's get started. The Knicks are setting up coaching interviews. The Knicks head coach search is in full swing, and New York isn't wasting any time. They are setting up several meetings with head coaches to find the next voice for this team. Let's break down these latest reports to see exactly who the Knicks are most interested in. Shout out to Ian Bagley on the app X for giving us this following information here. According to him, the New York Knicks are interested in Chris Finch. Here's the exact quote from Bagley. Ime Udoka, Chris Finch, and Jason Kidd are among the coaches currently under contract who the Knicks have degrees of interest in. Per Bagley, the Knicks will request permission from the Mavericks to interview Jason Kidd. This is the crazy part here. All of these head coaches that the Knicks are interested in are under contract. This is just what Leon Rose does. He is always making moves that nobody else expected. However, the Knicks are not just only looking at coaches that actively have a job. They are considering all possibilities. Shout out to Knicks insider Steph Bondy for giving us this following information as well too. According to him, Mike Brown and Luke Walton are among the head coaching names linked to the Knicks. Here's the exact quote. Jason Kidd, another potential candidate, is also under contract with the Mavericks, but the possibility of him shaking loose is less clear at this point. Two random names I heard recently for the Knicks job are Mike Brown, currently unemployed, and Luke Walton, lead assistant in Detroit. Shout out to Ian Bagley for breaking down this following information for us as well too. According to Bagley, the Knicks have to have plans that don't involve a current head coach leaving his team. Mike Brown, Frank Vogel, Mike Budenholzer, Monty Williams, and Taylor Jenkins are among coaches with experience who are available. Jeff Van Gundy is back in coaching, but I would bet a significant amount of money that Van Gundy wouldn't take the job. Even if he were offered it, why would he take a job that was vacated by his close friend in Tom Thibodeau? Shout out to all of these great NBA insiders for breaking down all of this information for us. Clearly, the Knicks have a lot of options when it comes to their next head coach. So let's go ahead and limit those options and take away some names from that list. We obviously just heard Chris Finch, who is actively coaching the Minnesota Timberwolves. Would he leave? Thankfully, we have an answer for that. Shout out to John Krasinski from The Athletic for breaking down this information for us as well too. According to him, the Knicks' interest in Finch is no surprise. I would be very surprised if anything came of it though. So clearly, he does not believe that the Knicks are going to land Finch. So we can go ahead and cross his name off the list. The other name on the list was Ime Udoka. But thanks to Steph Bondy, an NBA insider with the New York Post, he also shut that down as well too. According to Bondy, he stated Udoka and Jay Wright are reportedly out regarding the Knicks head coaching job. And if that's not enough for you, we have NBA insider Kelly Iko, who states the following. Regarding reports identifying Ime Udoka as a possible target for the vacant Knicks coaching position, the Houston Rockets have no interest in entertaining that. Both parties are committed to the long-term project and are actively preparing for a busy offseason. So clearly, There is no steam there. And when it comes to other coaches who are not under contract, the number one name that keeps consistently being mentioned is Johnny Bryant. If the Knicks went in the direction to go after a coach who is not under contract right now, I think that Johnny Bryant would be the number one name the Knicks are looking at. However, we already know the Knicks are looking at all possibilities. And the possibility that seems the most likely right now is Jason Kidd. He is mentioned in a number of reports, a plethora of reports with regards to the Knicks and him accepting that head coaching job. I'm not sure what's going on in Dallas, but clearly many NBA insiders believe that the interest between Jason Kidd and the Knicks is mutual, including ESPN NBA insider Tim McMahon. According to McMahon, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I know or even think that J. Kidd wants out of Dallas. That would be going way too far. What I can comfortably say is there certainly have been decisions, major franchise decisions, that have been made that he was not on board with. One of those decisions we already know is basically public knowledge at this point. He did not want Luka traded. He was not consulted about that, but it happened anyways. It's so obvious. The interest between Jason Kidd and the New York Knicks is already there. The only question is, will the Dallas Mavericks allow Jason Kidd to interview for the Knicks head coach job? Well, thankfully, NBA insider Scoop B helped reveal that the Dallas Mavericks are leaving it up to Jason Kidd. Let's break down this latest update here. Shout out to Scoop B for giving us this information here. According to him, the Dallas Mavericks are going to let Jason Kidd make his own decision. Whether the former NBA guard wants to throw his hat in the ring or not is entirely up to him. Here's the exact quote from Scoop B. The Knicks reached out to the Dallas Mavericks 2 days ago for permission to interview Jason Kidd. The answer? It's up to Kidd to decide if he wants to interview for the Knicks position or not. Wow, this is incredible. I can't believe it. Leon Rose could be getting his wish, could be getting the coach that he absolutely wants. He's wanted Jason Kidd even when he hired Tom Thibodeau. At that time, Jason Kidd wowed during his coaching interviews. And now, if the Knicks have the opportunity to interview him, I guarantee the Knicks are going to do everything in their power to get that interview done and bring in Jason Kidd as their next head coach. And you might be asking yourself, is that the right move? Is that the right direction for this Knicks franchise to go in? Well, let's think about it like this. The Knicks want to make their superstar point guard in Jalen Brunson very happy. Jalen Brunson loved Tom Thibodeau. But you know who else Jalen Brunson loves? Jason Kidd. Their relationship is amazing. And both of them, when they speak about each other, they have great things to say about one another. Shout out to New York Basketball on the app X for giving us this following information here. According to them, Jalen Brunson said the following about Jason Kidd and his relationship. The relationship with me and J. Kidd, it's very unique. First thing he told me when I met him, we gotta get you paid. He did that. Jason Kidd on Jalen Brunson. Bruising Brunson. Very lucky to be able to coach him. For him to go to New York, get paid, run his own team. I'm happy for him. I mean, what else do you need to see? We have broken down so many different reports today from a number of different NBA insiders. Number one, allowing you to understand all the different head coaches that the Knicks are looking at, but also understanding what candidates you need to take most seriously. And the number one on that list is Jason Kidd. Clearly, for the relationship he has with Leon Rose, with this Knicks organization, with Jalen Brunson, but also with another player that the Knicks are rumored to want to make a blockbuster trade offer for. Giannis Antetokounmpo. A lot of people forget. Who was coaching Giannis in Milwaukee when he was very, very young in the game? It was Jason Kidd. And all the reports are suggesting that Giannis may want to leave Milwaukee this offseason. And if he does that, New York has always been a destination for him. And according to Scoop B, right now, this decision is not on the Mavs anymore. It is squarely on Jason Kidd's shoulders. But going to Leon Rose really quickly, can we just talk about thinking outside the box here? Who thought when the Knicks started their head coach search that Jason Kidd, currently employed by the Dallas Mavericks, was going to be the favorite to be the Knicks' next head coach? I'm sure a lot of us thought Johnny Bryant, maybe a couple of other names. Surely nobody thought Jason Kidd. When nobody knows what you're doing, then you hold the power. You understand the plays, the moves, what's next. And Leon Rose understands he has to do it in order. First, land Jason Kidd as your next head coach. Once you've done that, part two is getting Giannis on this team. And I think that's exactly what this Knicks front office is going to do. But what about you guys? What do you think about the Knicks potentially stealing Jason Kidd from the Dallas Mavericks and having him be their next head coach? Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.